The outer shell of many atoms, hydrogen being an exception, holds 8 electrons. Atoms that have an outer shell containing 8 electrons are considered chemically stable. We often say they fulfill what is called the octet. The bond is formed when atoms share electrons in order to satisfy the octet rule. For example, our carbon atom holds 4 electrons in its outer shell, but it would be much more stable with 8. To gain the additional 4 electrons, carbon can share with other atoms, and thereby have a completed outer shell. If one carbon and 4 hydrogen atoms come together and share their electrons, carbon achieves an octet of electrons. An ionic bond is formed when 2 atoms are held together by the attraction between 2 opposite charges. The reaction between sodium and chlorine atoms is an example of how an ionic bond is formed. Since sodium has only 1 electron in its third shell, it has a tendency to give up that electron. When it does, the remaining outer shell contains 8 electrons. This loss of an electron gives sodium a slightly positive charge. Chlorine, on the other hand, tends to gain an electron, since its outer shell already has 7. When it gains an electron, it becomes slightly negative. Ions of opposite charge attract each other and form ionic bonds. In this case, it would be called sodium chloride.
That's what she said!